We got a lot to talk about with Five Bloods.
Black GI, is it fair to serve more than the white Americans that sent you here? Nothing is more confused than to be ordered into a war to die without the faintest idea of what's going on.
I love especially about this film how timely it is, and I like the insertion of Delroy Lindo's character. He is a Black MAGA supporter, so that adds an extra layer, especially since he also is suffering from PTSD. Can you talk a bit about that connection?
Even though these guys have formed a brotherhood, and you really can't get a stronger brotherhood than being in war with somebody, where you're side by side and you depend on each other to live. That's a bond. But at the same time, they all can't think alike. So Kevin Wilmot and I said, we got to come up with something like what will be the most extreme thing that we give to a character. And what we came up with was in the film, he's a quarter of Agent Orange. He drank the orange Kool-Aid. And it's so sad that brother is smiling and grinning and doesn't even know how he's been used.
Trump, he is, as you call him, Agent Orange, is inciting violence. Would you say there is a war against Black Americans right now?
Oh, there's been a war since 1619. Since we brought over here, the first slave ship hit Jamestown, Virginia. So this is not new.
I saw your recent short film that you posted on Instagram, juxtaposing that Radio Raheem chokehold scene with George Floyd and Eric Gardner. And you captioned it with, will history stop repeating itself? So I want to ask you that question. Will history stop repeating itself?
I hope so. That's what people are marching for all across this United States of America. Black lives really matter. If Black lives matter, people wouldn't be marching. No disrespect meant to anyone who's lost somebody, but I just can't keep up. It doesn't stop.
So as we're having this similar discussion about Black women, such as Breonna Taylor being pushed to the sidelines, where do you think is the space for more discussion, even for Black women's role in the Vietnam War?
The space is infinite. I love the film Harriet by Miss Lemons. So she's not the only one. We need more stories about the sisters, by the sisters too.
And lastly, what does the revolution look like to you?
Is it going to be televised? That was easy.
Listen, it's going to be on our phone at least.
You set me up for that one.
I did.
I think we're seeing what the revolution looks like right now, with the white brothers and sisters joining the Black and brown brothers and sisters and taking to the streets. And many cities taking the streets where there are no Black and brown people. That's what it's looking like.